Hello sewing bees, I'm Sookie and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are talking about SewTites. What are they? How do you use them? And I'm going to show you the complete lineup of their products. And if you stay to the end, I'm going to answer the number one question that I personally get about SewTites. All right, let's get started. So what are SewTites? Well, first off, they were invented by a sister duo as a solution to hold materials together without puncturing any holes. There are two pieces to every SewTite. There's the front, which is a piece of colorful plastic on one side and has a magnet or many magnets on the other. And then there's the back, which is a slim piece of metal that is smooth on one side and gridded on the other. The gridded side is what goes against the magnets. How do you use SewTites? Well, the front connects to the back, holding and securing all your materials together. They're great for English paper piecing, quilting, hand sewing, machine embroidery, bag making, and more. In fact, I've made a complete video on all different ways of using the SewTites, which I'll have a link in the description. Now here is the complete lineup of the SewTites, and I'm also going to mention the strength of the magnet, anywhere between 1 and 4. The very first is the original. It measures 1.78 inch by a ½ inch. This one does have 3 magnets on the back side, and this strength is number 2. It's great for bag making, embroidery in the hoop projects, garment making, hand sewing, and foundation paper piecing. The next is the dots, and it measures 0.67 inch. And even though the strength is a 4, it is recommended that it's great for hand sewing. However, I personally have used this for machine embroidery in the hoop projects. The next is definitely a fan favorite, and that's the mini. It measures 1¼ inch by a ½ inch. The minis have 2 magnets on the back side, and the strength is a 3. It's ideal for bag making, machine embroidery in the hoop projects, garment making, hand sewing, and foundation paper piecing. Up next is the HD, measuring 2.125 by 0.5625 inches, and it has 3 magnets on the back side with a strength of 4. It's ideal for bag making, embroidery in the hoop projects, garment making, and even long arm quilting. Now let me introduce you to the magnums. They measure 3.98 inches by 0.59 inches. There are a total of 5 magnets, and the strength is a 3. They are ideal for bag making and long arm quilting. For those of you that like to use SewTites but the magnets might be a little strong, I'm really excited to introduce you to the lighter version that they have recently come out with. This one is the light bar. It measures 1¼ inch by a ½ inch, and its strength is a 1, even though it still has 2 magnets, but it is ideal for hand sewing. Another light version is the Starlight, and how adorable is this? It measures 1.15 times 0.5 inch. It does have 2 magnets, but it is also a strength of 1, making it ideal for hand sewing. SewTites has partnered up with a couple of clever designers. Libs Elliott's Diamond Light is really cute. It measures 0.85 inches by 0.6 inch. It does have one big magnet on the back, and it's the strength of 1. And it's really perfect for hand sewing, and it has this super cool diamond pattern on the front. SewTites also partnered with the designer Tula Pink for this adorable heart, measuring 1 inch by 0.875 inches. Now this one has a strength of 3 with 2 magnets on the back side. It's ideal for bag making, machine embroidery in the hoop projects, garment making, hand sewing, and foundation paper piecing. And it's got this great TP plus U imprinted right on the front. If you're not sure what to get, I would definitely recommend getting the mixer. It has one original, one of the minis, and one of the dots, but you can also get a mixer that has 5 of each. This is a great way to try them out. I also think it's worth mentioning that there are sometimes limited edition SewTites, so make sure that you're following them on social media or join their newsletter so that you can stay up to date and see what's new. Now, as promised, I told you I would answer the #1 question I get about SewTites, which is, are the magnets safe for my computerized sewing machine? And the answer is yes. Computer hard drives have really powerful magnets, way stronger than SewTites. And when they are bonded together, it leaves a really weak residual magnet force. Definitely not strong enough to harm the sewing machine. However, I do think it's important to note that these are not toys, so make sure that you store them away from kids and pets, and don't wear them on your clothing or near a pacemaker. Well, I really hope you enjoyed today's video learning more about SewTites and what they can do for your sewing. Make sure that you follow the link in the description and use the coupon code to save a little extra when you shop directly from their website. And until I see you next time, I hope you have a creative day. Bye-bye.